Hey guys, it's Paul here from Running RIF REV Revolution. We've got Mick who heads up Bayside Runners, and we're just here at the Brisbane Marathon. We've just finished the half. And we've got to get, as most runners, we've got to get you up and running for your next event. So Mick's got the Yeppoon half Ironman in a couple of weeks, so a really important time frame to be able to really get him long after a big run today, and right ready to go. So one of the things that we're aware of from a recovery perspective is our centre of gravity. So I always think of the body as hip flexors have to be as long as possible, and you want that from two perspectives. Number one being your actual physical structure, your biomechanics. If you are longer and straighter, you're always going to be that, your stride's going to be better, but also you're going to be able to really look after your biomechanics holistically. But also, the thing that runners always forget is behind hip flexors is a chain of autonomic nerves. So it's called your lumbosacral plexus, but it's the one that governs all the things that you don't control in your body. So very much related to energy levels at times, very much related to muscle tone. You want to start really looking after them. So right now, post-run, we've got to get Mick as long as possible. So we're going to do a little trigger point first, and we're going to pick up this oblique leading into a little part of the hip flexor called iliacus through here. So we'll just get you down, Mick. And basically we've got our foam roller, we've got our big trigger ball. I like to use a large trigger ball or the reflex balls. I'll show you them in a later video. But we're going to stick that one on top of the other, and Mick's going to go on top of this. So do you want to come and get a good picture of this? If you can get it from the side, it's right in, that's the wing of his hip in there, and it's just above. Can you feel that, Mick?
I can feel it.
So that's a tight little bugger in there. So we're going to sit on that for about 20 seconds. We're going to do left and right either side. So I'll just sit you up, Mick. Okay, so we're picking up those hip flexors sort of low down. The other thing is that a runner will often, you see a broken down runner, they'll lose their length through their middle. This little section here is very important. If you lose a little bit of length, it affects your technique, and post-run you'll notice that you're tighter in those areas. So I like runners to be able to trigger point themselves through their middle, and basically if you think about your ribs through here, you've got almost that V, and your zippy sternum in the middle. What I do is I sink in on one side of the V, so sink in and then pull back like that. Right? So you can sit on that for about 20 seconds. So always do left and right, guys. So just have a go at that yourself, Mick. So he's going to sink in with his own fingers, and then this one's going to push up like that. Okay? Yep. 20 seconds. Okay, left and right. So yeah, really good thing to do. Recovery, half marathon, got to get up and run again. It's good, mate. Have a rest. You want to be training as quick as you can, ready to keep going with your schedule, no matter what your goals are. So start thinking about that length through your middle post-race. It's really a thing that you want to optimise throughout your running career. So get going with that, guys. Make sure it's comfy at all times. If it's ever not, you absolutely stop. But I'm Paul from Running RIF REV Revolution. I'll see you soon.